How are we doing, guys? Welcome to the preview and the predicted lineup. Arsenal against Manchester United. Big game, another big game, and they're coming thick and fast. So as you all know or should know, tomorrow night Arsenal host Manchester United at the Emirates, and it's one of them games I look at and think, if you asked me a few weeks ago, I'd say it's an easy walkover for Arsenal. You know, Erik ten Hag still being there at that time. He's gone now, of course. And I say we could have battered them 5 or 6-0 if Ten Hag was there. But Ruben Amorim's come in and looks like he's done a really good job at Manchester United. I know you might sit there and think, wow, but he got a 1-1 draw against Ipswich. How is that a good result? It's the fluidity that they've been playing, that they've been lacking for the last 2 seasons under Erik ten Hag. And they are looking like a refurbished team now, a refreshed team. You know, went through a rough time, but don't get me wrong, I love this fixture. And but obviously both of the North London derbies. After them, this is the one I look for: United home or away, because that, if I haven't addressed it on there already, I'm going to address it now, because there are some new people that have started to watch me, so they haven't heard the story. But I grew up in a house full of Manchester United fans, and it was really hard for me at the time, and it's because I'm from Ireland, so it's like I grew up around North London, I grew up around the Emirates, and my grandparents are Manchester United fans. My dad's a Manchester United fan. My uncle's a Manchester United fan. It's like the majority of my family are Manchester United fans, and yeah, I am not gonna sit and I'm not gonna complain about it whatsoever, you know, because the truth of the matter is now, the truth of the matter is now is I am Arsenal, and I'm Arsenal till I die, and let them be Manchester United. But what I call this is the McMurray's Derby. McMurray obviously being my last name. The McMurray Derby, and huge game. It's a huge game whenever it comes to my family. It's me and my mum against my family. My mum's Arsenal as well. Arsenal born and bred. I always will be Arsenal born and bred, and yeah. That's just a bit of a story there for you, but back into the game. I do feel it's going to be very, very interesting, and what lineup Arteta goes with, especially what lineup Manchester United go with. Do they put Ugarte in there next to Casemiro? Do they, I don't know, throw Diallo in there, Rashford and Garnacho, Højlund, Xerxes? I don't know what they're going to do. I couldn't care less what they do, but one player I do want to watch for Manchester United, might sound weird, but Mazraoui. He's been a stay out of all clubs, the signing of the summer, or the signing of the season, as they say. And Manchester United it's just a perfect club for him, to be honest. And it's just the way he runs past opponents, and he can get such a good crossing. He's so good, Mazraoui, and whoever's on that left hand side is going to have to deal with him pretty well, and if they want to, you know, keep up with him. But yeah, big game, huge game. It's always a big game between Arsenal and Manchester United, and we drew them in the FA Cup as well, so we're going to have to play them in the FA Cup at the Emirates. Plus we've got the Carabao Cup fixture against Crystal Palace in a few weeks' time, and if we win that and United beat Spurs, we could get United in the semi-final. Oh God, but listen, all we got to do, like I always say, every game we just got to go about our business, and we just got to show and just get the job done and move on to the next game. So with that said, let's go and get into the predicted lineup. Starting off in goal, David Raya. For me, that's a straightforward choice. David Raya in goal for me. Into the back four. Now, this is where you could have a bit of talking points because of players' fitness and the game against West Ham. I look back at that and think, do you rotate for this game? I still think Calafiori is going to be alright to play at left back. I still think he will play and look good against West Ham. To be fair, he just come off a bit early and Zinchenko come on then and just to kind of see the game out a bit. But I'm going to stick with Calafiori. I reckon he will be the one that, you know, keeps his place there. Centre backs, first of all, Gabriel, straightforward choice for me. There is absolutely no reason for him to not be playing this game. It is as simple as that. Get him on the corners, get him in the box for the headers and everything. Get him in the corners for the headers and everything. And yeah, Gabriel. Next to him, William Saliba, straightforward choice for me. Rolls Royce of a defender. Look back to his old self against West Ham, and I look at that game and think, Saliba tore Antonio to pieces. Fucking put him in his place. That's what I love to see. Saliba starts. Right back, Julian Timber. Again, straightforward choice. Been our best defender this season. Him and Gabriel have been our fucking quality. To think Julian Timber was the one last season that had an ACL injury and was out for the season. It's mad. And he's come back and he's done this well for us. It's absolutely crazy. He starts for me. He keeps his place in there for me. Now, into the midfield. Now, this is where you look at it and think, what do you go with? I'm going to go with Jorginho. I reckon Jorginho's going to be the one that keeps his place in there. You know, played on Saturday. Played really well, actually. Almost to a high man of the match performance. I still feel Thomas Partey needs a bit more time to get his fitness back. Same with Mikel Moreno, which is why I'm going to go with Jorginho. That's what he's here for. Cover these games. Played in big games like this before against big opponents. He played in finals. He's played in everything, so he starts for me. Just in front of him will be Declan Rice. Straightforward choice for me. Again, what kind of reason is there to drop him from the team? He's just Rice is just Declan, isn't it? He's just such a good player. Into the attacking three. First of all, on the left hand side now. This is the one position I look at, that left wing spot, and say it's up for grabs between three players: Martinelli, Trossard, Sterling. Get Sterling out for him. I don't rate Sterling at all anymore, anyway. So it's between Trossard or Martinelli. I'm going to go with Martinelli. I feel he was rested on Saturday for this game, so he has the fresh legs and doesn't get injured, and he can tear him as well with the pieces. That's what I want to see from him. Big performance needed from him as well. Yeah, Martinelli for me. I reckon he will be the one that starts. Through the middle, the captain, the skipper, Martin Odegaard. Since he's come back, he's just been so good, and we've missed him. That's what we've missed this season. It's him and his creativity and his awareness. Do you know what I mean? It's what we've missed. On the right, Bukayo Saka, straightforward choice for me. Again, just like Odegaard, such a good player. He's just undroppable from this team. You cannot drop him from this team. I'm sorry, you can't. Especially against Manchester United. And up front as a striker, false nine, whatever you want to call it, Kai Havertz. Again, straightforward. Done really well against West Ham to get himself a goal. Thought he was going to miss, to be honest. It's like a Kai Havertz thing to miss, but yeah. And yeah, so there we go. That is going to be it for the preview and the predicted lineup. Huge game tomorrow night, man. Manchester United away Manchester United at home, under the floodlights of the wonderful Emirates Stadium. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm always looking forward to this game. Arsenal, Manchester United. Both teams can turn up. Both teams can win. Both teams can, you know, pull off a surprise. So yeah, if you're new around here, smash a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you lot soon. I'm out of here. Peace.